Hello guys, welcome to our another video. In this video, I will be discussing about the Cognizant GenC and GenC Next. How candidates are acquiring these roles rather than the GenC roles, even though the hiring process was same. So in this video, I will be explaining you about the process of getting these GenC Pro and Next roles, and also the strategy and tricks that are followed by the many of the students who have been placed at Cognizant in GenC Pro and GenC Next roles. So let's dive into our video, guys. So as you can see that the Cognizant basically offers three type of roles for the freshers who have been graduated, like the GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. As these three roles are different, so I will be discussing about the each and every category, how to be placed in the highest package. Here as you can see that basically the Cognizant hiring will be for the freshers with the help of the Superset platform. It is associated with the Superset platform. So for this Cognizant hiring, initially there will be registration, like the student registration who was in the college. Like at this time, after registration to the Superset, so at screening they need to present their resume. So it is even this resume selection plays a critical role in acquiring the GenC Pro and Next roles, as while the time of your providing your resume for this Cognizant application, make ensure that you provide the skills and updated resume at the time of your application, such that this screening may also take into your consideration for the providing which type of role you are eligible. And after screening, for every role the communication, aptitude and technical rounds are common for GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. So there is 3 rounds are common for every role, such that, and after this there will be a third round is like technical assignment. So the technical assignment Pro can be done in the 3 languages they are providing: first Java, Python and C#. So in which you have been comfortable with language, you can choose that. So the student who are comfortable with these any of the 3 languages, they can choose their particular language for this application at the time of the registration in the Superset. So basically here we can see that in Java there are 3 sections, and for every language there are 3 sections. And when we consider Java, there are 2 SQL and 2 coding questions and 1 front end. Here front end is like it will consideration of HTML, CSS and also the JavaScript. And where the assignment is same as the C# assignment, the only change is the coding will be in the C# language only, whereas the Python is also same, but here there is no front end. Here it consists of the cloud fundamentals. Here there will be 10 MCQs that are related to the cloud fundamentals. As above 2 rounds, the communication and aptitude are same for every round, so you need to perform as much possible as put your efforts. And here this technical assignment plays a key role in the selection of your Cognizant which role, like GenC, GenC Pro, GenC Next. So here for in order to eligible for GenC role, out of 2 SQL questions you need to have at least solve 1 SQL question, and out of coding 2 coding you need to solve at least 1. And coming to the front end, it can be your optional or you can do any of the partial. So if these 3 of the you will be eligible for GenC. And when we come with the GenC Pro, so here if you in the 2 SQL you need to solve like around 2 out of 2, and coding here you can solve 1 and off, and content is optional, you can perform like partially. When it comes to GenC Next, like in 2 you need to solve 2 out of 2 SQL questions and 2 out of 2 coding questions, and you need to solve like around 60% of the front end, such that you will be eligible for this GenC Next role. And also the one more important thing here is like plagiarism. The plagiarism plays a very important and a crucial role in this technical assignment, so you need to be very particular about this plagiarism, even though if you have done every of the question, such that sometimes if you fail in the plagiarism you may not be eligible for the interviews. So after this completion of this technical assignment, so here they have mentioned that the shortlisted students from all the above 3 rounds like coding, communication and technical, they will be eligible for this GenC Pro or any of the GenC interviews. So after you have been given these interviews, if you have successfully cleared these particular interviews, you will be provided the LOI. So if you have been provided the LOI, it is a message that you have been placed with the Cognizant, and after LOI you will be getting the offer letter and onboarding, and you will be going with the training, and then after the full-time placement offer. And here you can see how to know which role you will be given in the interview. So this is the most of the students having a doubt regarding this. So after giving your technical assignment, the students are very confused that for which role they need to give the interview. So when we consider, so for on campus, that the college TOP will be telling you before the interview itself whether you have selected for the GenC Pro or GenC Next. But whereas when we consider for the off-campus students, there is no any information before the interview whether they have selected for the GenC Pro or GenC Next. So here is a small information to know. If it is for GenC, you will be having one panelist in your interview, whereas if it is GenC Pro, you will be having 2 panelists, and for GenC Next it is also same, you will be having 2 panelists like GenC Pro. And not only this, for GenC Next you will be having an additional advanced interview, where in this interview they will be testing your advanced knowledge over your particular language, like in which you have been selected, like Java or Python or C#. So guys, the final message from my side, in order to get the higher levels in the Cognizant team like GenC Pro and also the GenC Next, so follow these necessary steps. The first one was, please provide your resume with an updated your skills and also the updated your academics and everything. And secondary, in aptitude and communication, perform as much as possible and put your 100% of your efforts. And third one is the key point in the technical assignment, please ensure that to solve maximum problems with clearance of plagiarism. So you need to focus on the technical assignment regarding the plagiarism. So if you clear these plagiarism, so there are high chances to get a GenC Pro and Next. That's all for today's video guys. If you still have any of the doubts, please do comment in the comment box. Without fail, I will be answering all of your doubts. So this is our YouTube channel guys. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. And also here I have been provided our WhatsApp channel, where I will be providing you everyday updates regarding the job opportunities, placements and also the freelancing opportunities too. Do comment in the comment box whether you have any of the doubts. I will be clarifying also, and also provide on which topic you need a video, so I will be doing the next video on that topic in detail. Thank you guys, please do subscribe.